BluntCut MetalWorks, August 11, 2021. This is the CPM Magnacut 64 Rockwell. My research, whatever the outcome is, I mean, of course I want to be 65 or something, 65 and a half, but however, I got 64, and that's, I'm going to test with that. And the edge sharpened wooden edge pro at 15 degrees precise. Thickness behind the edge might not be as relevant, so anyway, at 0.35 millimeter or about 14 thousandth of an inch behind the edge thickness. And so, in the research, meant to focus on strength and toughness, or in other words, I want both attributes at the same time. Anyway, so now, you know, how useful the research in terms of usability was if I was this fixed blade. So, and we try some 2x4. 2x2. Some dry wood. Dry eucalyptus. I'm not, I mean, if I pretend this, it would be, you know, regular user using it, so I'm not concerned controlling the angle is tight. I mean, so in other words, I hold like this, I very loosely hold the blade. Anyway, similar to the Magnacut 4E66 Rockwell test, I'm going to do now. I'm going to see what the edge cut the phone book paper. I expect nothing. Okay, a 64 Rockwell. Oh, last time I did chop some rosewood before I check. Doesn't matter. Anyway, this is Argentine Lignum Vitae. The edge strength matter a lot. So, if insufficient edge strength, they're going to, because the apex is sharpened at, 1200 grit diamond waterstone, it's pretty fine. So the keener, that means at the radius of the apex is very small, so therefore there's some damage. But anyway, this is very hard wood. And there is quite a bit of deformation. I can see the edge is bending, deflected one side. So the damage is dead there. It's just not strong enough, let's put it that way. So I don't know if you can, I'm not zooming because I already zoom in, but anyway, it's already buckle, let's put it that way. But how bad is it? The edge didn't chip out. So you can see, difficult time. But anyway, I'm going to do, so usability wise, edge angle for this strength, 64 Rockwell is not strong enough. Does it toughen up? Yes, because there are no chips. So if you have this strength, then maybe up the angle to be like 18 degrees or something. Anyway, so I'm going to do a quick tip test. Yeah, At geometry, tip geometry, they should be able to handle it just fine. It's pretty thick. I mean, look at that thing. Anyway, see, now that you got to this point, so now, if it is not strong enough for Argentine, look them right there. What are the chances strong enough for beef rib bone? And so I'm going to chop on the end now, because this part I want to take picture. So I'm going to chop toward where the belly is. Alright, that's enough, and the edge is so wobbly. Let's take a close look. Okay, this Magnacut 64 Rockwell here. I sharpened it, look like this, and look pretty good against the half a millimeter scale here. And you can, in the video, you can see that actually there are more of these ripplings. So I just focusing on the one that looked probably worse after chopping that Argentine lignum vitae. In other words, there are plenty of toughness here, but the edge is not yet strong enough for the deflection, and then you end up with the plastic deformation. And then when you chop in the beef rib bone here, you can see that it grow a lot, and some of it may even come off. I mean, if you mushroom enough, then it would become, I mean, you could get fall off, but you can see massive deformation here. You can see they block the light here, so this thing kind of go and point toward me pretty extensively, so that's why the light didn't, shine up so you can see it. Anyway, I put Magnacut 4E previous video for comparison, because at 66 Rockwell, I mean, it was strong enough chop Argentine lignum vitae fine, and when they chop the beef rib bone, you can see very small deformation or rippling here, versus that Magnacut here is, in other words, there's not enough strength to resist the deflection. But one that you deflect, or you then downward drive, then you end up with this kind of damages or deformation. Thanks for watching.